Today's saints of the day, November the 9th, are Saints Mary and Neone, martyrs in the cemetery of Callistus on the Via Appia, and Saint Theodore, Soldier-Martyr. Saint Theodore the Martyr was the Roman soldier who chose Christ over the empire. And in a world where power ruled and fear silenced faith, one soldier stood against an empire. This is the story of Saint Theodore the Martyr, the Roman recruit who chose Christ over Caesar and paid for it with his life. In the early 4th century, under Emperor Maximian's persecution, a young soldier named Theodore of Amasea, also known as Theodore the Recruit, faced a defining choice: to serve the empire or to serve Christ. Soon after enlisting, he was ordered to sacrifice to pagan gods, an act of loyalty to Rome. But Theodore refused. He declared his loyalty to Christ alone, rejecting idol worship even under threat of torture and death. For this defiance, he was arrested, beaten, and imprisoned. Tradition says that Theodore also set fire to a pagan temple dedicated to the goddess Rhea, a bold act of faith that sealed his fate. While chained in a dark cell, Christ appeared to him, promising him divine strength. Witnesses later testified that angelic hymns filled the prison, stunning guards and prisoners alike. Finally, around 306 AD, Theodore was beheaded, a soldier who refused to betray his eternal king. His courage made him one of the first and most beloved soldier martyrs of the early church. By 383 AD, St. Gregory of Nyssa preached at the church in Amasya, holding Theodore's relics, honoring his bravery and invoking his protection over the faithful. The city of Eucatira in Pontius was later named Theodoropolis after a miraculous victory was credited to his intercession. His feast is celebrated on November the 9th in the West and February 17th in the East. He remains the patron saint of soldiers and warriors, often depicted slaying a dragon, a symbol of good conquering evil. My brothers, St. Theodore's life reminds us that true strength isn't found in power or position, but in faith that stands firm under fire. May his witness continue to inspire us to live with courage, conviction, and unshakable trust in Christ. Be the family warrior that God has called us to be. God bless.